Okay, all right. Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to come to you today and talk to you about a wig brand called Hairdo by Hair You Wear. Now, I've already done a review on this wig, so I'm not going to really go into no specs. I'm not going to talk about the wig per se. What I want to do is talk about the color. Now, this brand right here, I noticed that there's not very many reviews on YouTube for these brand wigs. I won't say that it's fairly new. I actually haven't really done my research to see how long it's been out, but I actually first seen this brand and these wigs on like QVC, Home Shopping Network, things like that, where they were selling them on TV. I think they were retailing for like $119. Anywho, so the website where I do a lot of my ordering for my wigs, I happened to notice that they were selling these hairdo brands. So I had gotten my first wig called the Wave Cut. I have a video on her, a few videos back. But today what I'm going to do is give you just a little taste of what the two colors are that are in the blonde styles. So I've purchased these wigs with my own money. I'm not doing this for anybody. I'm not doing this for Hairdo. I'm not doing this for the website that I order my wigs from. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to state it because that's irrelevant. But what I do want to do is go over the colors, because if you watch, and I'm not going over the brown and the black and the light brown and the red. I'm going over the two blonde wigs that I purchased with my own money and go over just the difference between the two. So if you go on QVC, you're going to only see them refer to these wigs as light golden blonde or medium golden blonde. That's all they refer to them. So the website that I purchased mine from also refers to them the same, but they also give them a number. Like my light golden blonde one is SS, which stands for shadow shades. Yeah, shadow shades. SS 1488H. So let me see. Get down there. So it's a rooted golden wheat. I'm going to go ahead and throw her on really quick just so that I can pull the other wig out and do a comparison of the two blondes. So give me just 1 second. Okay, so have my wig cap on, and I am going to go ahead and throw the SS 1488H Hairdo Wave Cut wig on. Give me just a second. Okay, so here she is on, and she is more of like a golden wheat color with the darker roots. I have washed this wig several times now. I also thinned out the bangs. So the bangs were a little heavy and a little chunky for me. So when I go and show you the next wig, the color of that one, it is going to look just a little bit different because the bangs are going to, obviously, they're going to be pretty thick. So this is the shadow shade golden wheat. Get up here so you can see the color. Very, very, very pretty with the shadow shaded roots. Like I said, I'm not going to go into full detail of this wig because I've already done a review on it. This is like my favorite wig. Just to throw on, go to, quick, get ready, out the door. No fuss, no muss. Wash it, comes back nice and soft, and the wave pattern is right back to the way it was fresh out of the box. So here's the next one. This is the medium gold blonde. This is SS25. So like I said, SS stands for shadow shade. Now this says it's a medium blonde. So when you get your package, if you order one of these, it comes in the box, obviously. It comes tucked away inside. And then inside they give you the instruction sheet of how to take care of it, you know, the usual little how to wash it and all that good stuff. And they send you a little wig cap. So that's how it comes packaged. So let's go on to this wig. So mind you, this is the same exact wig. I love this cut, I love this style, I love the length, I love the bangs. But like I said, I will be thinning these bangs out. These bangs are a little thick. So this is more of a kind of a reddish blonde. It says that it's a medium blonde, but to me it's kind of like a reddish blonde. And realistically, my own hair is closer to this color than this color. But I don't want to dye my hair and damage it, so when I want the lighter color, maybe for summer, this is going to be perfect. Maybe for winter, could use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of turn around and let you see the two side by side. So these are the two blondes that Hairdo has to offer. Make sure I'm in this camera because okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and slap this darker blonde one on and show you. This is straight out of the box. I haven't worn her around yet or nothing. So I'll be right back. Okay, and here is the SS25. Because I feel like she's more of kind of a reddish blonde. And I have not worn her yet. Basically, I just took her out of the box and wore her just to look at her and figure out, you know, how I was going to wear it, how I was going to thin out the bangs to make it look like the other one. So I haven't necessarily like wore it for a day, just basically tried it on out the box. So here's her color. And again, the shadow shade and the light rooting. All the specs is exactly the same as the other one, so we won't go into detail with that. Just basically, see, and I'll have to thin these bangs out. These bangs are way too long. Way too, not long, thick. They're kind of thick. I don't feel like they look very realistic when they're that thick. So, again, let's look at these colors. So here's the golden wheat. Here's the medium. Here they are again, side by side. Like I said, this one is my favorite, but this one is closer to my own natural hair color. So basically, like I said, that's all I wanted to come to you today and let you know about the two blondes and the wave cut. Because I haven't seen very many reviews on this wig, and I absolutely love it. The fibers are the true to life fibers. It's very lightweight. The cap is super comfortable. The ear tabs come right down to where they're supposed to. So ear tab, if I want to, I could pull out just a few little baby hairs, which I have right here. Pulled out just a couple of my, well, I have a little widow's peak. And I'll come to pull just a little bit of it out so that if the wind were to blow back, kind of have a better hairline there. But the fit is just perfect. It goes right along here. Here's the earpiece. Goes right to the edge of my hairline. If I wanted to, I could just pull these out a little bit. My own hair kind of blend in with it a little bit. So yeah, I love this wig. And like I said, I'm not being paid to be no spokesperson for this. I paid for these with my own money. Now, you can find these great deals on these. I got this one. They normally run $83. They're $83.30, something like that. But I had the spring code and things like that for 30% off. So I got this one for $58, and the other one that I had, the golden wheat, I got that one for $61. I got that on sale, a different sale prior, but I got this one for $58 with the 30% off. Great little go-to, just, you know, quick throw on, you know, shake it and go and run out the door. I love this. I give this wig 2 thumbs up. Anyhow, so there you have it. Wave cut by Hairdo. All right, everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching.